Hello. I will be discussing the American Electoral College and whether it should remain a part of the American election system. This topic often generates quite a bit of debate among Democrats and Republicans, but there are valid arguments on each side. So, the Electoral College was established in 1987 as a compromise between big states and small states, so candidates wouldn't just attempt to appeal to larger states. For example, like Wyoming, like no, there are so little people in Wyoming that the few people that live there, their needs would be completely ignored, hypothetically, if there was no electoral college system in place. That's the side of the Republican voters, at least, who advocate for keeping the electoral college. Uh, the argument that smaller states need a voice disproportionate to their population size is a reoccurring theme. A clear example of this is in 2016, where Donald Trump obviously won the election by quite a sizable amount, electoral college wise, but about a few million more people wanted Hillary Clinton to be president that year than Donald Trump. Um, there might also be a more defensive stance from Republicans because they have not won the popular vote in the past 20 years. So, obviously abolishing the system that, keeps you in power is not something that many Republicans would rather do. There's also the Democratic argument where you advocate for, reforming or abolishing the Electoral College. It's a more progressive view, but people believe that one person should have one vote. So if you're in a swing state, a contended state like Pennsylvania is considered a swing state, where your vote matters much more. If you're a Democrat living in California, for example, your vote doesn't matter significantly because California goes blue no matter who you vote for. But in Pennsylvania, every vote counts. So if you're a Pennsylvanian, your vote matters quite a few orders of magnitude more than a Californian. People obviously don't like that. You don't want your vote to be minimized, and you want everyone to have the same amount of voting power. Uh, Examples of this: 2000, 2016. Those are 2 years where uh, both Republican, I believe, where a president won, but did not. More people actually wanted the other person to be the president of the United States. I believe this is a stronger point, but I digress. So, is there a potential compromise? I personally doubt it. I believe that either you keep the current system in place, which favors the Republicans, or you abolish it, and there will be significantly fewer Republican leaders in the future. I doubt there's a way to change that. Um, in conclusion, it's a nuanced and important debate, but you know, I believe the American people will make the right decision in who they vote for in the coming years.